Scavenge, yo.
It's my favorite part of The Last of Us.
Oh, it's like a bomb.
Oh, it's like in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow. That's right.
Orgy time, because we trip in the maze.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, welcome back, you maze running fools. Today, I don't know if you see. Oh, Andrew's not running. They're running.
Whoa.
Hello.
Nah,
it's a
man.
crossover Maze Runner episode. We're watching Maze Runner 2, baby. The Scorch Trials. I'm
That's
super
right.
excited. It's right. It's feeling good. Speaking of feeling good, we're going to check in with how we're feeling. We're going to start with my buddy Andrew, my real roomie. How you doing, dog?
I still haven't gotten over Chuck. I'm really sad about that. But
R.I.P. Chuck.
Yeah, but you know what? We've added members here to the Glade, so
That's right.
you know, I shall prosper in time, I guess. But I'm glad you guys are back with us and looking forward to this.
All right, Tara. How you
I'm
doing?
doing well. I have my rainbow sweater on and my socks and pink shoes. John, how are you?
I am magnificent. I'm excited that we get to guard you as the only girl in these maze running Scorch Trial and times.
You're our
Get her
Teresa.
done.
I'm excited to join forces, go back and see what the wicked world of the WCKD is up to.
Yeah.
This is a long time coming. I'm very
Yeah.
excited, actually.
I am also very
Yeah,
excited.
how are you, Aaron?
I'm good, John. Thank you for asking me, and I'm well. I'm feeling ready to watch some maze running go down. We're in the desert now. I went to the bathroom before this. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling ready to get it going. Let's do it. Without further ado, to the Scorch Trials.
Maze running.
We have room to play today. There's 4 people.
Yes.
Let's get it going. We're gonna get running. Okay. Should I do it again?
No. You
Ba-da-dum-bum.
did it.
Maze.
Perfect.
That was so scary what was happening over there. I thought Aaron was going to die.
I did too, but we made it. We made it to the other side.
It's a good note. Look at all that particulate in the air.
Ooh, barbed wire.
Already loving the vibe.
That is not snow, it is ash.
I thought it was
Of
upside
dead
down
people.
particles.
Oh. Save the boy. Save little Dilly Bee.
Do we have subbies for this one? Or no?
Yeah,
You
he
do? Okay.
turned him on.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, you'll catch every detail.
She just said I love you. There's no subs. Oh, Thomas.
Oh, wow. I was wondering if that was Thomas.
He did call it.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Damn.
That gives me some ET vibes right there.
Yes, it does.
It's okay.
Oh, it's the lady.
Patricia Clarkson.
This be.
He's known her since his youth.
This was what my first day of Real Rejects was like.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. Then the beginning of the first movie.
Wow.
Man, we're
Oh,
literally
trippy.
Dude, are we about
Rust
to get
into his backstory.
This is why I don't ride the Haunted Tower of Terror at Disneyland, because this is what that is.
I don't think anybody rides that ride anymore.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. Damn. Right out into Judgment Day.
Wow, throwing it straight in. Hey, John Bernthal.
What did you forget, Thomas?
Oh, the figurine. Frank's little figurine.
Maze Runner isn't for young adults anymore. This is normal adults now. This is really intense
God.
way of shooting this.
Yeah, what an intense way to start this off. You feel even the intensity in the score that's like kind of failing in the background.
Oh, shit.
What, the zombies?
Whoa. The infection.
Phase
Man, immediately
2.
you feel the stakes.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wowza. The Scorch Trials.
All right, damn. Okay, prologue. I see you.
Okay.
Sorry about all the fuss. We had ourselves a bit of a swarm. Who are you?
I'm Batman.
He was in The Dark Knight Rises.
I'm the reason you're all still alive. Come with me. We'll get you kids squared away.
If you want to live.
You can call me Mr. Janson. I run this place. For us, it is a sanctuary, safe from the horrors of the outside world.
Okay.
Sadly, there wouldn't be much left of wherever you came from. But we do have a place for you, a refuge outside the Scorch, where Wicked will never find you again.
Oh.
Why are you helping us?
The fact that you kids can survive the flare virus makes you the best chance of humanity's continued survival. It also makes you a target.
Bang,
You guys are
bang.
very unique.
Beyond this door lies the beginning of your new lives.
You're all accountants now.
First things first,
I'm the realist.
let's do something about that smell.
Co-ed showers?
Yeah, it's Starship Trooper.
Paul Verhoeven did it first. And it was in RoboCop. Locker rooms.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Piss and blood.
His first period.
That's better. That was
His
a better
body's
joke.
changing, man.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Wait, what is that?
The best character in Love, actually.
Still need to watch that movie.
Try to relax.
Try relaxing.
Evening, Dr. Crawford.
Good evening. How are the new arrivals holding up?
So far, so good.
You must be Teresa.
Standing ovation. She remembered the name.
It's your girl.
Come with me, please.
I thought that was Tony Baker for a second, but it's not.
It kind of looked like him.
At the corner of your eye.
It was
Shouts
older,
out Tony Baker.
Just older and balder.
Which could be the title of a future Tony Baker stand-up.
Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I was just hoping we might get a moment to chat in private.
Do we trust him?
I
No
don't.
problem, little finger.
It's a date, you guys.
I won't take up too much of your time. I really only have one question. What do you remember about Wicked? You're not in trouble. We're just having a conversation. I'm just trying to understand.
Understand what?
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, man.
Alphabos.
Same
work
side
you
as
did with
always,
them.
mine.
I remember I used to work for Wicked. I remember that they sent me into the maze. I remember watching my friends die in front of me.
Yeah.
You say you work for Wicked, but they sent you into the maze. Why would they do something like that?
I don't know. Maybe you should have asked them before you killed them all.
Oh.
That was a pretty wicked thing to do.
That's it?
Yeah, you've told me everything I need to know. You and your friends have all been cleared to join the others. Soon you'll all be moving on to greener pastures.
Like later pastures.
We weren't the only maze.
Oh, fascinating.
Dude, this is like being backstage at Halloween Horror Night.
And these guys came out of nowhere, started shooting up the place.
Ugh.
They pulled us out the maze and brought us here.
Fascinating.
The other people left behind in the maze, what happened to them?
I don't know. I guess Wicked still has it.
We have to go back.
How long you guys been here?
Not long, just a day or two. That kid over there has been here the longest.
Ooh,
Is that Barry Keoghan?
Almost a week.
No.
almost.
His maze was nothing but girls.
What? And he was the only boy.
Some guys have all the luck.
He was the Teresa of his maze.
It was the best maze. It was the Lilith Fair of mazes.
Maze stayer.
Your new lives are about to begin.
Hell yeah.
We ride it, John.
Connor,
John.
Justin,
Timberlake.
Peter.
Parker.
Pan.
Baelish.
Now, don't get discouraged. If I could take more, I would. As always, tomorrow, your time will come.
Done.
Is that a foreshadowing for him?
Where they going? Far from here.
Not far from home.
Going somewhere over the rainbow.
Some kind of farm. Safe place. They can only take in a couple people at a time.
Interesting.
I don't believe it.
Go to her.
Hey, Teresa.
Yes.
Get your girl.
Oh, does he just recognize her?
Hey.
Where they taking her?
We just have to run a few more tests. Don't worry, they'll be done with her soon.
No, you guys are big brothery too.
What do you think those guys want with Teresa?
No, if there's one thing I know about that girl, is she can take care of herself. Don't worry about it.
You worry too much, man.
There's really a time where I wanted Dylan O'Brien to be Spider-Man.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hurry, this way.
Well, they said he's been here the longest, so he knows the most about this place.
Crawling through a vent looks excruciating.
I was just thinking that. I would never.
Watch.
Uh-oh. There's some freaky-ass experiment going on.
They're being sus.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh.
freaky.
Interesting. Love how this environment is all like muted and gray and like.
Well, the way they capture these like little med pod things.
What the hell is that? They bring in new ones every night like clockwork.
The infected?
You don't want to get selected.
I don't know. This is as far as we've ever gotten. The vents don't even go into that section.
Oh my God, that's the son from Landman.
But once they go through that
Just
door,
hit me.
they don't come back out.
Haven't seen it.
Great show.
I don't think anybody ever really leaves this place.
Oh, for the farm.
Come on. We gotta go before somebody notices we're gone. Why'd you show me this? Because maybe the others will listen to you.
Oh.
There's something weird going on here.
Just tell them Mr. What's-It's a bad guy.
Barry.
Bergman.
Ah. Great show.
Walt.
Disney.
Edgar.
Alan Poe.
Right.
Samantha.
I don't know what's through that door.
Oh.
Aaron.
Hey.
Alexander.
You said they were covered up, so you don't know what you saw.
Dennis.
It could have been anything.
The
Rodman.
Menace.
Exactly what I saw. They were bodies.
Sally.
Fields.
Who the hell is Eris?
Henry.
Rollins.
Vecna.
Just staring at his cornbread.
Dude, they get cornbread here?
Delicious.
Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Dude, it'll be just like another maze run.
Hang on. You weren't called.
No, I'm just gonna be a second.
This is a restricted area, kid.
You're a restricted area.
I just want to see my friend. Can you let me through?
Get your ass back in that chair.
Ooh, don't point at me like that.
Seems like a very friendly place.
Oh, Mr. PC, pa pa pa.
Yeah, and I got my black friend to stare at you, too.
What's happening here?
What?
Thomas. Thought we could trust each other. You know, we're all on the same team here.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that?
Ask him to go talk.
Get into their bunks.
Ugh.
Oh, dang it.
What the hell was that about?
That didn't work.
You didn't really think they were just going to let you through?
No, of course I didn't.
Oh, he stole a thingy.
He's smart.
On the other side of that door.
Nice job.
Newt, they're hiding something.
Thomas is right.
The only thing that we do know is that they helped rescue us from Wicked. They gave us new clothes, they gave us food, they gave us a proper bed.
And they got rid of that smell.
True. Yeah. God, let him have this.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey.
Love it.
All right, look, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I gotta find out for sure.
I think I'm paranoid.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Damn. Sneaking mission. He's got to engage his solid snake mode.
Damn.
Suspicious
that is
hallway.
Some major upper strength.
Yeah, it is. Spider-Man, telling you.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Awesome.
Okay, Eris.
How are you guys going to get back up there?
That looks great.
You don't need to get back up
And we're
there
still rolling.
when
We
you
gotta
have
love
the
it.
truth.
Please roll all the way through this door. I will be great. It's all right. Still very cool shot.
Yeah.
Dude.
Darkness and blue in this shot.
Yeah, they freezing them down. Oh.
What the griever?
Oh, god damn it, man.
It's giving Predator.
That's all. They're just trying to bioengineer some huge, ironically named shrimp.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I hate that.
I knew y'all were sus.
Oh, God. This is giving Stranger Things and Henry right now.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
You know what's funny? It's actually seeing this that makes me think maybe they're not as bad as we think they are. Maybe it just looks really bad, but they're actually the good guys.
This is an advanced therapy. Oh my. Oh no. Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
They're milking them.
Where's Teresa? Oh.
Oh, man. Is he going to rip that thing out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
It's Rachel.
Oh?
Rachel.
I took her the first night.
Oh.
I told her it was gonna be okay.
Poor thing. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
You sure this can't wait?
She wanted to speak with you personally.
If I don't have enough to deal with.
They're going to find out that the lady's alive.
Come on, it's good enough. Make the connection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the
they
one
are.
from Wicked?
Yeah.
I had a feeling they were working together.
Oh, I admit
I think they kind of established that in the last one at the end.
Change of plans, Janson. I'll be arriving a little sooner than expected. First thing tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Delighted to have you. I think you'll be pleased with the progress we've made. As you can see, early results have been extremely promising. Whatever it is you've been doing to them in there, it's working.
Yikes.
Is this an advanced therapy?
Not well enough. I just received board approval. I want all the remaining subjects sedated and prepped for harvest.
Ugh. All right, that sounds bad.
We are going as fast as we can. We are still running tests.
Try something faster until I can guarantee their security.
Paige don't give a fuck.
Ma'am, security is my job. We're on 24-hour lockdown here. I am assuring you the assets are secure.
Have you found the right arm?
The right arm.
Not yet. We tracked them as far as the mountains.
So they're still out there, and they've already hit 2 of our installations. They want these kids as badly as we do.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I cannot afford another loss. Not now, when I am so close to a cure.
Yeah.
If you are not up to the task, I will find someone who is.
I'd suggest we start with the most recent arrivals.
Just get it done.
Get her done.
I think the shitty thing is, if they just asked people to help them,
I don't want them to feel any pain.
I'm sure people would volunteer for a cure, but they're just going about it in a really terrible way.
Masochist.
Oh my goodness. Oh, cool. Damn, Dylan O'Brien.
Damn, he was making a lot of noise in that vent.
Dilly B.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you got the key card though, right, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh, woof. Oh, woof.
Duh. Nope.
Oh, no.
Thomas, can you just calm down? Talk to us. She's still alive.
Who's she? Teresa? Ava.
Ava, will you just turn around and talk to us?
It's wicked. It's still wicked. It's always been wicked.
Get back
Wicked
in that
fucking
air
wicked,
shaft.
okay?
What did you see?
Dr. Page.
Dr. Payne. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Gotcha, sucker.
Start with the others.
His little, like, lip twitches and stuff. His
great.
little micro expressions.
Damn it, I wanted to inflict pain.
Come on.
Still gotta find Teresa.
What are you talking about? Trust me, it's important. You guys want to get out of here, right?
Let Eris
I
do
gotta
it.
take a shit, you guys.
I'll go with you. Okay, Winston, go, come on. You sure we can trust this kid? You don't want to know who we'd be without him.
Oh,
yeah.
I really love the thriller vibe this one has going on.
What are you kids doing out?
Good timing, damn.
Take her key badge.
I want this place locked down. Call everyone in. No one leaves until everyone's accounted for.
Who is that? Girlfriend.
Going after the girl.
Yeah.
I want him alive.
This feels like... This is going to be a weird pull, but this feels almost like if you had like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode about X-Men.
Whoa!
About like young mutants.
I can totally see that.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh,
You gonna sacrifice yourself?
Minho, no! Oh, snap, dude. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
When you
With that
take a
knee.
risk and it works.
Minho, let's go.
That's why you're the maze runner.
Yeah. Hey, he was one of the best characters last movie.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh.
Okay. Where is she?
Oh shit, Dilly B. Oh shit. Oh no.
Dylan O'Batman.
That poor doctor. You need a cup for that sample.
Oh, Teresa.
Ugh.
What they do to you?
Man, she looks drugged up.
You're never gonna get away with this. What's going on?
Get on up right now. Come on. Guys, they're coming.
I can't shake this feeling like there's just this piece of the puzzle we're missing here. Like there's context that we're not getting.
Yeah.
Like everything's not as it seems, even still.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's go, teamwork.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice tracking shot from the gun throat.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't know who that guy is.
Is that a right arm guy?
I thought that was one of the, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. You were in
Whoa,
the
that
way.
looks
Oof.
painful as hell.
Yes, it does.
Come on. No.
Yeah, I definitely feel the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. meets New Mutants thing. Are you talking about?
It's weird, like that. This
Open
has
this
like.
door, Janson!
You really don't want me to.
Open the damn door! Listen to me!
Trying
Oh my God.
to save your life.
Uh,
The elements don't kill you. The cranks will.
The cranks.
Thomas, you have to believe me.
You really don't want to spend Christmas with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me guess. Wicked is good?
Wicked for good.
You're not getting through that door, Thomas.
Oh shit!
yes.
No! Eris comes
Boy came through.
Dude, Eris is MVP so far of this movie.
Nice shot. Let's rock and roll. Come on,
Oh,
buddy.
you could have kept it as a weapon.
Run.
I do kind of
Slide,
appreciate
make a
though that
slide,
you just
make a
threw it
slide.
and it's heavy, so it didn't really go that far.
Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
God!
I love that. That was sick as hell.
Dilly B.
Badassery.
Open the blast door. Open the blast door.
I really enjoy the score.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it as well.
This is epic.
Heavy percussions.
Whoa.
Like the tone of it.
What a lovely day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, y'all got up there fast as hell.
Interesting. Okay.
Hopefully they'll run into Paul Atreides.
Huh. Hopefully not a sandworm.
Yeah.
Go. Stay low.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
A totally different type of maze.
We're just going as far away as we can get. Get down!
Wow.
You just got like the basement levels of a couple buildings, add some sci-fi shit onto it.
Where the hell are we? We gotta go.
No.
We gotta keep
Thomas,
going.
stop.
Whoa.
Tell me what's going on.
It's wicked.
It's wicked.
What do you mean? Dead bodies?
Harvested bodies.
They had them strung up. Tubes coming out of them. They were being drained.
God, his like voices.
Something in our blood. So we have to get as far away from them as possible.
Okay.
Something to cure the virus.
You do have a plan, right?
Yeah.
Well, we followed you out here, Thomas, and now you're saying that you have no idea where we're going or what we're doing.
I mean, it's better than being chopped up and harvested.
Janson said something about people hiding in the mountains.
Oh.
Some kind of resistance or army.
Yes.
The right hand, the right arm.
If they're really against Wicked, maybe they can help us.
Let's go.
People in the mountains. Mountain people.
You don't know what the right arm wants, though.
Mountain folk.
Down people.
Like, ultimately, Wicked's trying to find a cure for what's
Hey, guys.
killing people.
Check this out.
But they're just going about it in a really garbage way.
Someone's been down here.
I think there's a sign for almonds in the back, and I'm wondering if there are any.
Having an element of the elements does make this feel more like it's connected to the last movie. Like spending so much time in that lab, I get the point, but also, you know,
Good to
I'm
be
glad
out
that
of it.
we're out in a thing that feels Maze Runner-y, even though we're not in the maze anymore.
Let's pack some of this stuff up. Anything you think you might need.
Dude.
Scavenge, yo.
It's my favorite part of The Last of Us.
Yep.
All those kids that we left behind back there. I don't want to end up like that.
Oh.
Signs of life, people, survivors, anyone who can help us.
Oh.
Does he count?
Oh. The space jockey.
You right?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Subway take. If your place is a certain amount of spooky, you shouldn't be allowed to have mannequins.
True.
Free. Oh, cool shot of them looking around.
Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? It's promising.
Cotton-eyed boss tones.
I sense a jump scare coming.
Yeah, who's living here still? Oh.
Hey, Minho, wait.
Of course. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ruh-roh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa! I got me.
Oh my God, that's freaky as hell.
Great.
Oh no,
makeup.
the clickers.
Yeah, all right. Does feel like Last of Us.
Whoa, nice hit. Nice. Don't drop it, bro. Keep it in your hands. I don't like that.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
It's Last of Us. It's also a bit World War Z. Oh, dude.
Minho.
Holy shit, out of the way,
Out of the
Dilly
way.
B. Oh my God, nice. Minho, MVP.
I respect you more, even though you dropped that weapon, buddy.
Minho, the power player over here. Dropping cabinets, kicking fools in the face.
Damn, dude. They
Comes in handy to be a quick runner now.
Yeah, dude. They're running through what is ostensibly a maze. This is like Prison Break. They've already escaped the maze, but we gotta make it apply to the title somehow.
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh.
No.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, God.
You know, that tase gun would have came in handy right about now.
Yeah, dude. Eris!
Nice hit, buddy.
Dude, what's your story, Eris?
Yeah, we know so little about him.
Oh my God, dude.
Come on, guys. Hit him in the head. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, nice
There we
hitting the
go.
camera. I was gonna say, what year is this again?
When the movie was released?
Yeah.
2015?
Whoa! So this is pre-Last of Us show. Walking Dead's a thing already.
Yeah, but
no,
What
that's very Last of Us. Oh my God.
the video game Last of Us came out 2 years before this, I believe, 2013.
Fascinating.
What do you think we're trying to do?
Come on.
Yeah, let's go, Black Kid.
Was that Fry Pan?
No!
Oh, no!
Yeah, I knew that guy was a goner.
Oh! Hold on.
Sorry, dude.
Hold the door. Oh my God! They're going like
Jesus.
full 70s zombie movie. He was about to get ripped apart.
Yeah, but isn't he infected now?
Probably. Oh my God. Horrifying.
Ooh. Got rid of the background score.
Pacing on these tracking shots is amazing.
Yeah, dude.
That's just how zombie shit works.
Yeah.
It's like they're hiding from the Nazgul.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, get out of here!
It's the crow from
Go
Shawshank.
back to Brandon Lee.
Give Andrew some love.
Hey.
Okay?
No, bro.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice.
The scope of that.
That's
Great
a
special
golden
effects.
says. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I believe this is what we flew over during the end of the first movie.
I believe you are correct.
Wow.
Golly.
Wow. Love these drone shots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened to this place? I don't know. Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a long time.
This really feels like a post-apocalyptic world.
It does feel tangible. I wonder where and how they shot this.
Oh, hang on, stop. You hear that?
The wind?
Yeah, a lot of this looks practical, probably piled up with some CGI.
Get down!
Oh, shit.
Everybody
Get down!
Hi! Get in here!
Get away from the chopper! Nice shot. Whoa.
Ooh! Super future
Spooky.
plane!
Ew. Man,
They're never gonna stop looking for us, are they?
all the different apocalypses we got during this decade.
I think we better get moving.
Winston! Hey!
Easy, Gunner. Oh, boy. You better watch out. He's going to pop up.
Winston!
He's turning soon.
You win stun, you lose stun.
Can you hear me? Is he okay?
Oh no, not on my watch. Right, Tara?
Right.
Tara loves Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, never mind. That's not the San Francisco. Well, maybe it could have been.
Oh my God! Look in the.
And all the dystopia made it black. It's the same bridge.
It's like I want to say it's good. Wow, what a cut! Damn.
It's like they're getting further away.
We just gotta keep moving. We can make it.
How's it looking?
Teresa, what do you remember from the lab?
Yeah.
I feel like that's some information we should know.
Yeah, come on.
I think she's trying to remember.
Info dump.
She feels drained because she was drained.
They extracted the exposition from my spinal
First,
cord.
it just felt like I was waking up from a dream or something.
Oh, it's one of those Spotify links.
And then they all started coming back.
Your memories.
Oh.
What do you remember?
I remember the first time they brought you in.
Huh.
I was taller than you then.
Huh?
And faster.
And you grew up.
And I remember why we were there.
Oh, good.
We thought we could fix all this.
Oh.
It's all coming back.
I think we should go back.
Whoa.
What?
Just listen to me.
What are you talking about?
You made it all the way here to tell us that? You couldn't have said that earlier?
You don't understand.
What don't I understand?
Everything was fine until you...
What was fine? Describe it being fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Winston?
No, no.
What happened?
I don't know. He just woke up and grabbed the gun. He tried to.
He's going crazy.
Yikes.
He's coughing up the symbiote.
It's probably like, kill me.
It's growing.
Yeah. Oh, that's BAD bad.
Nope.
Good practical effects, though.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, buddy.
Don't let me turn into one of those things.
Oh, my God.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of courage for a teen to...
Rather go out a human than turn to one of those monsters.
Yeah.
Does have that Lord of the Flies thing. It's like, oh, God. You know, they're so young. They're lived many lifetimes.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, he goes on his own terms.
Oh, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, buddy.
Now, get out of here. Goodbye, Winston.
Oh, buddy.
It's okay.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Tell this. Take care of him.
Oh, I'm trying, bro. What a shot. Ha.
Yeah, it just all stops.
That's
that was
really
beautiful.
Really effective.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to be immune.
Not all of us.
I think they were like harvesting you guys to be immune.
I never thought I'd say it. I miss the glade.
Honestly,
It's
I mean,
easier.
It was a little more of a safe haven than out in the desert.
Things were simple back then.
yeah.
Come on, let's go get a fry pan.
Harris, I see something.
I see Barstow.
It's not a mirage, guys. It's really there.
Oh, my.
Also,
There you
water's
go, and that
coming.
storm is coming.
Oh, super thunder.
You should have kept that canteen, kiddo.
Extra
Except-
wicked evil thunder.
Lightning and thunder, but no rain?
It's heat lightning.
Whoa!
This desert is cursed.
Whoa.
Thor is coming.
How gorgeous are those special effects?
Yeah, that was really
Amazing
cool.
job. The thought to go crane in on that is great.
What a lovely day.
Jesus.
God, they must have got so
Whoa.
fit on this movie.
Oh, yeah. All the running.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. It's like kind of beautiful. Oh, no!
Ooh.
No!
Somebody go get him. Get up. Get up.
Oh, shoot.
Dilly
oh,
B?
Dilly.
Come on,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah. Noggin's ringing after that.
No. Minho.
No, we
Minho.
gotta go get him. Gotta get Minho.
Minho's one of our MVPs.
Damn.
Damn.
Look at all the smoke coming out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Minho
boy.
is electrocuted and dies. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna hate that.
Maybe that'll be the key to the cure. Maybe
I
like
know,
getting
it's like-
zapped will.
It zings it, gets it going.
Electrified his atoms, making the cure more powerful.
And now he's going to be as fast as Sonic.
Or Barry Allen.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Reject Gang, I have been thinking an awful lot lately about what does health truly mean for me. I don't just mean aesthetically, because last year I made this whole big ordeal about like dropping 50 pounds because I just wanted to try to get those photos for the first time ever in my life. I did it. Then afterwards I was like, well, I kind of want to go back to eating whatever the heck I want, which has led to a lot of ups and downs in my journey. And now I'm at this point where, well, I'm realizing I kind of need sustainable energy and I am older now. So what is like ways to maintain being healthy without going all crazy about it? And so I've gotten back onto some healthy foods that I love to enjoy, because that's part of the key. And a big part of that has been HUEL, baby. And I'm specifically wanted to shout out this flavor right here because we got a bunch of HUEL products at the office, and the one that the team tends to gravitate towards, I'm talking many of the hosts, is specifically this delicious chocolate peanut butter flavor. HUEL didn't ask me to specifically shout this out. I'm just doing it because it is truly an amazing addition. So incorporating something like HUEL back into my routine along with something like this every day, the daily greens, has been a massive improvement on my life already at the beginning of this year. Like proper nutrition without crazy dieting is just so crucial, and HUEL I feel like is a great ingredient for that. So with me here, I keep our variety pack. I often rotate between things like the HUEL ready to drink and the Black Edition powder. This one truly is rich, filling, tasty chocolate peanut butter, man. It's just like my favorite. And I'm allergic to dairy. Thankfully, it is plant-based, created by registered nutritionists. It's affordable per serving, and it removes decision fatigue when my stress is already pretty high, because I tend to operate like that by default. So if you want something consistent without overthinking it, you can check out HUEL using the link and QR code on screen. You can use my code REJECTS for 15% off orders over $50. New customers only, minimum spend required. And yes, is this an ad? Absolutely. However, it is something I decided to go back to before they ever partner back up with us. So thank you, HUEL, for being a part of my life in more ways than one.
Come on. Minho.
Where's the defibrillator? I think we got to shock it back on.
Do you know what happens to Minho when he gets struck by lightning?
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Oh!
Yay!
My man. You scared us.
What happened?
Huh?
You got struck by lightning.
I was going to say how best to describe
Cool.
this.
Oh.
He took that well.
That was a very funny response.
Hey. What's that smell?
Oh, my Lord.
Holy
On a
tamale.
chain.
Jesus frickin'.
Oh my God.
Dude, that got me good.
Ooh, I'm almost had a heart attack.
Wow.
Oh, I had one.
This is nuts, dude.
That's too many.
Holy crap.
That's a lot of zombies on chains.
Oh yeah, who's the new heavy?
Is it your mama?
They just stopped for her? Okay.
Oh, that's a young woman. That's not his mom.
Stay back.
I am the adjudicator.
Oh, is that
her.
Rosa Salazar?
You guys look like shit.
From Alita?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is.
Come on.
You guys look like shit.
Unless you want to stay here with them.
Hell no.
No one's come out of the Scorch in a long time. You've just got them curious.
You guys must be special.
I'm curious what makes him so curious.
Who's playing Jorge? Is it an actor we know?
Is it like
starting to get a bad feeling about this place.
I have
like
a bad
Woody
feeling.
Harrelson? Is it Demian Bashir?
Y'all be eating people here?
Is it Walton Goggins?
Definitely Walter Goggins.
Oh. Oh!
Jesus.
I love that, man.
That's wild.
3 questions. Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where are you going? How can I profit?
You get the feeling the whole world's against you.
Don't all answer at once.
Ready for the mountains. Looking for the right arm.
Uh-oh.
You're looking for ghosts, you mean?
Dude, let me get some of that.
Right.
God, yeah.
That's what Minho's thinking.
Where did you come from?
That's our business.
Oh.
Get the hell off me! Get the hell off me, man!
Oh, my goodness gracious.
What is that?
You were right.
Ooh.
Sorry about what? What is she talking about?
I'm sorry, hermano. Looks like you're tagged.
Sorry.
How do we get untagged?
You came from Wicked,
Yes, we did.
which means you're very valuable.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where are we in the Giancarlo Esposito?
We're post Breaking Bad for sure.
All right.
But I believe we're in the midst of Better Call Saul.
That does not look comfortable at all.
Oh my God.
Can reach the rope.
Oh, no, that's pure torture to me.
Enjoying the view?
No.
You know we're not.
My men want to sell you back to Wicked. Life has taught them to think small. I'm not like that. Something tells me that you're not either.
Is it blood rushing through my head, or is this shank not making any sense?
What you know about the right arm.
I thought you said they were ghosts.
I happen to believe in ghosts. Especially when I hear them chattering on the airwaves.
Makes sense.
Man.
Oh, God,
man.
I hate this.
You tell me what you know, and maybe we can make a deal.
Better start making stuff
One
up,
that
y'all.
hopefully profits me.
Yeah, what does Wicked know about my organization?
We don't know much.
I'm gonna lower them into a zombie pit.
Okay. They're hiding in the mountains.
Where are the drugs?
Hey, they attacked Wicked. They got out a bunch of kids. That's it. That's all we know.
This one was your kids?
What's going on? Me and my new friends were just getting acquainted. We're done now.
Hey, wait. What? You're not gonna help us?
Don't worry, hermano. We'll get you back to where you belong.
Ugh. The moral of this story is that all adults are snakes and you can't trust them.
It's real, Brent. These kids are our ticket.
Oh, shit.
The right arm can't turn us away.
What?
Go now.
So they're the currency.
Yeah, who are these guys?
Oh, they're trying to swing towards each other. Nice. Good, good, good.
Yes.
Oh, almost.
Use that internal momentum.
Come on.
Thrust
Swing
your way
body.
to freedom.
Whoa.
Nice. For a second, I thought that was in the movie.
Me too.
Whoa.
It's like, who said that?
No.
Oh, this looks spooky.
The guys from Crisis 2 are here. Proprietary armor,
Get
weaponry.
in there.
Nice.
Especially your face.
I do like their camaraderie. They like celebrate these. Whoa, golly.
Oh, Jesus.
Noise. Oh. Well, not. No,
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know who
Not
to root
nice.
for in this
I
situation.
thought, yeah, me neither. But it was a good shot.
These guys look neat.
So what, you're just gonna give it all up? Everything you've built?
There's no future here. What happens when another gang finds this place? And I lose control. I can't protect you.
But who are you guys?
What am I supposed to do then? Chain you up? Watch you turn? Is that what you expect of me?
I would do the same thing for you.
Oh, man.
The World Catastrophe Kill Zone Department. We have your compound completely
World Catastrophe Kill Zone Department.
in possession of wicked property.
He's in possession of wicked property.
Let's take a shot every time they say wicked for the rest of the movie.
I feel like that's something that probably plays better in a book. It would play better to me reading it. I would think like the height of that.
All right, so they weren't being tracked. Barkley told them.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play my favorite song.
Ooh.
Hotel California?
I got him for you. I'm bringing him down.
You're about to get knocked out. Oh, traitor!
Yeah,
no.
Remember, he just said Barkley.
Switcheroony.
That sucks, man. I thought you would be all right. Surprising us, but no.
Good, Timus. Now grab it.
Hey.
You little bastard.
Whoa.
Giancarlo.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Oh, Rosa Salazar. Alita.
Nice job.
Come on, let's go!
Huh?
Got a field trip to the mountain.
This one feels more like a video game.
Take his radio, take his gun.
Oh, she's taking the radio.
Like, I think them being called Wicked would play better to me in a book or a video game. I think in a live-action movie, it's a little silly to me that an organization would be like, this acronym's cool.
So let's go. Right this way.
Oh,
Damn.
nice. Zip lining?
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Let's zip it.
I'll lead you to them, but you're gonna owe me.
I like how Giancarlo Esposito is one of those few actors who can play black in some films and like Hispanic in others.
Come on! Go, go, go! Everyone go, go!
He feels like they just called him up. They're like, shit, we need someone who brings, a whole history's worth of presents just kind of naturally. You in?
Yeah, you better freaking get across that thing. They're going to cut you down. Move. Oh, God. She's going to be left behind. What's she doing?
Tara, you got to get in there and save her.
Go, I'm right behind you.
Go quick.
Damn, sis. All right.
She ain't playing.
No, I don't want her to get fridged.
I don't think we know her well enough
Oh, my
to
goodness.
get fridged because we haven't established like a real care camaraderie for it to do something like that.
My God.
Whoa,
go,
dude.
go, 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 go.
There's some sick, action cinematography and,
Absolutely.
camera blocking in this movie.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. All right, whoever directed this, I see you.
Hey, don't move! Brenda, where are we going?
Sorry, the song's almost over.
Oh, shit. What, is the whole place going to blow?
Oh, it's like a bomb.
Oh, it's like in Stranger Things.
Yeah. Wow, did they get it from this movie?
Purple Rain. Nice.
I'm sure this is like an older trope.
Oh my God, then Murray's gonna come out and throw a bomb at the helicopter. Oh wow.
You're gonna have to run, bro. That's what you do
dude.
best.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Whoa.
Oh my God, that looks pretty great. That is.
And they have major burns on
I was
their
gonna
hands
say
now.
your hands
100%.
are fucked. Oh my God, dude.
Wowza.
This movie, man.
It's pretty tense.
This goes hard.
How are we gonna get back to the others?
Relax. I'm gonna get us out of here.
I brought a big drill.
Jorge seems to think you guys are a ticket to the safe haven.
The what?
You know, paradise.
Let's go.
Safe from the sun, free of infection.
Supposedly the right arm's been taking kids there for years.
Really now.
Immunes, anyway.
Immunes.
Ooh.
Damn, man.
There we go.
That doesn't sound good.
Down here, they'll be full term.
Oh my God, they'll all be ready to give birth.
Are there bloaters down there?
What about Jorge? Is he your father?
Close enough. Truth is, I don't really know what he is. He's just always been there. And I've always done what he's asked me to do, no matter how stupid.
Hey, I think it might be this way.
Nope, this is Mr.
And yep.
Oh no, Brenda.
Brenda?
Like a proper Scooby-Doo gang, they split up.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
But they're
Oh,
not
God.
running.
Ooh, it's like,
Ew.
almost
That's
like
like
a
The
hive
Last
mind.
of Us. Like
Yup.
Yeah. It's like
hive
The
mind
Last
mixed
of
with
Us.
oh,
Ew. Oh, that's
And they're in the walls,
That's
too?
some Silent Hill shit.
No.
Ew.
We gotta go. Oh wait, maybe we go where
It
the
looks
rat
like
just
it's
came
infected.
out.
Yeah, it doesn't look right. Get
Okay.
it.
You're
get it a
weird,
big,
bro.
Get it a big piece of pizza.
Right with some attitude.
This is young.
Oh,
shit.
Wow.
That's pretty sick.
That looked amazing.
That's pretty
They're
wicked.
literally clicking like clickers. That's
That
crazy.
is pretty wicked.
Wicked cool.
Okay, so how does this read in the book, people? Whoa!
Maybe they just misunderstood.
Kind of look like stalkers.
They do look like stalkers.
Wow, they do have a fungal quality to them. And I mean, cordyceps.
Whoa!
Oh my God, dude. Cordyceps in nature does grow those like tendril things.
Keep going. Oh, almost there.
Oh my God, that is freaky as hell. It's like I Am Legend. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Bussapissa.
Yeah, running up to a lead shots.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Number 2 in Last of Us
looks
was that building
incredible.
into the other building.
Oh, they're not going to follow you guys. They're afraid of the sun.
Let's scale it.
Dude, her wardrobe is pretty cool. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're going to get burned. Oh, I guess they're not. Screw it. I thought I saw the smoke come out off them a little bit.
Yeah. Good.
Nice. There we go.
Oh, nice. Kick it. Get in there and kick it down.
Wow.
That'd be fun though to watch Statham go after zombies.
Guys.
I'm surprised it hasn't really happened yet. Honestly.
Yeah, same.
Yes, there you go, girl. That's what I'm talking
Ooh.
about.
I like how they
Killing
stayed
it.
on that
Whoa,
shot.
didn't land on a spike? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No! Brenda.
Whoa.
You got so lucky.
Oh my
bro.
god! Oh my god! Get her now. That's gonna crack, and she's gonna go bye bye.
Give me Lost World Jurassic Park vibes.
You better get off that broken one, girl.
Classic.
Julianne Moore.
Classic.
Don't touch.
You gotta spread your weight out.
Why would you do that?
Spread your weight out.
Go, come on.
Just jump if you can.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm dying right now. I'm dying.
Oh, jump
Freaking
now.
dumbass zombie.
Ow.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Freaking crank. If you harm one hair on her head.
There you go. Slap him with that. Slap him with that.
Whoa. Dilly
Okay.
Oh, I
All
love
right.
how they keep holding on that shot, watching the crank fall all the way down.
Like, I want to go back.
Oh, she bit.
Oh.
Our girl got bit.
Cut that
Damn
leg
it.
off.
Damn it.
Cut that leg off.
She finished.
Shoot. Shoot.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Do we see it bite her leg?
Yeah. I know. This bit leg has got to go.
Let's just go find Marcus.
Oh, yeah, Marcus.
Maybe the right arm has some kind. No.
Just chop it. Zone A.
See, this is where it's at. They didn't have music in the Wicked zone.
Oh, man. Wow.
Are you sure this is a place?
People would be strung out.
You here for the party?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I thought that was Jennifer Lawrence for sick.
I thought it was Pamela Anderson.
This is his place, isn't it?
This is my.
Oh my god! That's the scary.
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, I love him.
Oh, what the
my
hell?
God.
Hey, Marcus.
No, I'm King Candy.
Doesn't live here anymore.
Marcus Aurelius?
Marcus will be in the third movie.
Sure, he's over in Zone B. Okay, what's Zone B?
It's where they.
She's the scary witch lady from the hills.
Yeah, I was going to say, she looks super familiar.
What is it? The price of admission.
Uh-oh.
You got a trip with me, bro.
I don't know.
Let's get weird, brother.
Oh, my God.
Drunk with me.
Yeah. Chase the green fairy.
Drink my Listerine.
Yeah. Got to do something about that smell on your breath.
It's kicking.
If you love me,
Sip it up.
Drink this. Whoa, that's way too much.
That's a lot.
Oh, but I'm about it, though.
Okay.
I'm about it.
Let's get
Time.
That's right.
time, because we trip in the maze. Trip with a haze. Trip all the days out. We so way out. Hey.
It's like right now in this moment,
Marcus.
What if the twist is that this is where Diddy lives now? Oh, my God. That beardy guy in the corner. Very fun.
Damn.
That was fun.
Ew. This was a flavor I did not expect these movies to.
Holy
Not at all.
Not at all.
I feel like a lot's happened so far.
Are they about to make out?
They're not here.
Oh, no.
I guess we better make out then.
We couldn't find the right arm anyway. Not without Marcus.
Freaking Marcus.
Your friends are gone. It's over.
No, you don't know Thomas. He didn't give up.
We may not have Marcus, but we can still have Arcus.
Yeah.
Relax. Let go.
But Teresa.
Like this.
Oof. Damn.
Yeah, drug-induced trauma bonding.
Oh. Imagining it was Teresa.
Yeah.
Oh, what a transition. Damn.
That's who he wants, girl.
What?
It ain't you.
You're not Teresa.
You're not her.
Hey.
What
Shut
a
down.
spike to the heart.
Poor Brenda.
No.
No.
My friends and zombies, no.
No.
That was wild, that makeup.
Oh, Griever.
That, man. Got to get one in there.
Bye-bye.
Is that Teresa?
I think it is Teresa. Recognize that long hair.
Oh, my God.
We don't have a lot of time.
Thomas, what's wrong?
I had to see you and just try to explain things before.
Oh, my God. I had to see you in the portal from Peacemaker.
Whatever they tell you about me, whatever they say, I just need you to know.
Is this before the events of the first film?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Getting a flashback.
I couldn't keep watching them die.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, boy.
No.
I'm sorry.
Thomas!
Tomas.
Hi.
Oh.
You're her.
Welcome back, you ugly shank.
You
That was
son of a bitch.
Quite a trip.
Son of a bitch!
Hey.
Oh, wowza.
Ba?
Okay.
Sorry, you're going to have to leave my house.
Looks like you've been having fun.
Where is the right arm, Marcus?
Oh, he is Marcus. Okay.
Wicked wants all the immunes they can get. I help provide that for them.
You sold out right arm?
So I lure the kids in. They get drunk, they have a good time, and then later, Wicked comes in. They separate the wheat from the chaff.
Damn, that's messed up.
Talk! Okay, Jesus!
Huh?
But I'm not making any promises. These guys like to move around. They have an outpost in the mountains, but it's a long way away. You got half a Wicked on your ass, you're never gonna make it. There's Bertha.
Bertha.
Is Bertha big?
Not Bertha.
Oh.
Hey,
Bertha. Let's go.
Big Bertha?
One of my favorite apocalypse movie things is like all the cars. Just...
Whoa! Ta-ta.
Is that the right arm?
Pretty good shot.
Yeah.
What do we do?
It's the
Do we
best
have any
shot.
explosives? Yes, we
Hold
do.
this. We got to create a divergent.
What a crazy sequence of events we've been on over the course of this movie.
Yeah, this movie's bonks.
1, 2.
Drop it.
Oh, who the hell is this?
It's Thomas's mom. No, it's the homegirl from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yep.
Masande?
On your feet. Let's go. Let's go. Move. Back up.
PC.
Huh?
You two over here now. Come on, let's go. Don't be stupid. Move.
Don't be stupid.
Should you recognize her?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Eris?
Oh, Eris.
Oh,
I
Eris.
was going to say, she was given a look like she recognized one of them.
You recognize her?
What the hell are you doing here?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Eris, you're
Yeah, you should.
Shoot your dumb ass.
I'm like, have they met her yet?
Yeah, they met her.
Oh, we did? Okay.
What's happening? We were in the maze together.
Hey, that's right. He's from the all-woman maze.
Which season was she in?
She's Daenerys's homie. She's
That's right. That's right. Right. With the Unsully.
Yeah.
And she's in all the Fast and several Fast and Furious
Yeah.
movies.
She came into the 7th Fast, right?
The right arm. Do you know where they are?
You're looking at it.
That's where we're going?
It's a good thing you didn't shoot us.
That was nice.
Oh
Easy.
my God.
Fell right into it.
They've been planning this for over a year now. This is all for us.
You guys are lucky you found us when you did. We're moving out at first light. Where's Vince?
Somewhere over there, I think.
They're about to throw him a surprise party.
Vince
He's the one
Gilligan.
who decides if he gets to stay.
This movie is full of like.
A lot of good people died getting us this far. Who were they?
They're immunes. Caught him coming up the mountain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She's turning.
I know this guy, Eris. I trust him.
So everyone else is good.
You're not going to have to check her. She's going down.
Brenda.
What's going on?
You know what's going on, dude.
Brenda.
Yeesh.
Just listen to me, please. Please, okay? I told her that you could help. Okay? No.
Oh my God, are you about to cure her?
I can put her out of her misery.
No! No!
Vince, that's enough. Let him go.
Oh?
Mama?
She's infected, Doc.
Oh, this actress.
There's nothing we can do for her.
She's in Ransom, Rudy,
You can.
and The Haunting.
Hello, Thomas.
It's not Lily Taylor, is it?
I think that's who it is, yeah.
The first time we spoke, you said you couldn't take it anymore, watching your friends die one by one.
Yeah.
The last time we spoke, you gave me the coordinates of every wicked compound, trial.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice,
What a
dude.
compassionate individual.
Great guy.
We couldn't have pulled all this off without him.
So we trust him.
Oh.
So you found a cure?
Not exactly. The
Just
enzyme
a
can't be manufactured.
prolonging
only
it.
harvested from the immune.
Oh.
How long will that give her?
It's
Works
different
that
for
quick?
everyone. 2 months, maybe.
Damn. All right.
But that's the catch, isn't it? She'll always need more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what's in that she was like, I got it. Oh.
Is her brother or something?
He was my brother.
Yeah.
You okay? How are you feeling?
You remind me of him.
That's why I kissed you.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
When we were kids, we were taken in by one of Wicked's camp. They gave us a bunch of tests. They didn't want me.
Oh, no.
They wanted him, though.
Separate you up.
What was his name?
George.
Jorge.
Do you remember your mother?
I think so.
Is she Patricia Clarkson?
I remember mine.
Oh, no.
She's a beautiful woman. Everybody loved her. Before Wicked, she was all I had.
Oh, boy.
When she got sick, I didn't know what to do. I just kept her locked up, hidden. I thought she'd get better. Every night, she'd make these awful sounds. I mean, one night, she just stopped. It was finally quiet. I went down to her room. There was blood everywhere.
Oh, no.
But she was just sat there, calm. She said she was feeling better.
Oh.
The visions were gone. She'd taken care of them. She took her eyes out, Thomas.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
There are millions of people suffering out there. Millions of stories just like mine.
We saw that one with the gouged out eyes.
That's why we need Wicked. That's what I was going to say.
Can't turn our backs on them.
Yeah, we need to have a cure.
No.
I'm saying I want you to understand.
Ooh.
I understand.
Why I called Wicked?
Why I did it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, as you can see them in the background.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh,
Nice
God
reveal.
Damn it. Oh, God, no.
You betrayed me. Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, my God. You're just blowing them up?
Right.
Ostensibly, there are people in here who you could be harvesting.
Exactly.
My
That makes this guy
God.
okay.
Set aside.
Why would you let them do this, Tara? God damn.
Oh my God. I mean,
Oh my
there's
God.
no way they get out of this.
Oh, go Newt.
Cool shot.
Let's go.
Oh, are we all going to be separated and displaced for the third installment?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Better reload quicker than that.
Reload.
Oh, shit.
Skip it. Skip it.
Oh,
Shit.
I can't leave without him.
no. Yeah.
You guys been through too much together.
They're my
Yeah,
family.
They're my found family.
Ren, we have to go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, but Bren's only got a few months unless they find a cure.
Where's Thomas? Right here.
Yeah.
Threw the bomb on him.
He probably put it. Maybe he put it on a timer
Sir, now we have all of them.
Why didn't you run?
because he has a plan.
I'm tired of running.
Yeah.
Time
Me
to get
too.
fighting.
Huh?
I'm glad you're safe.
Ugh.
Hell? Teresa.
Traitor!
She's with them.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, Teresa's always had an evolved appreciation of the greater good once we restored her memories. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, no. What memories did you
Then
implant?
why did you
in
get rid of
there?
her memories in the first place if she was always with you?
I'm sorry. I had no choice. This is the only way. We have to find a cure.
This ain't tracking.
This is all just a means to an end. You used to understand that, Thomas.
And the end always justifies the means.
What are you going to do with the cure when you have it?
I am not a monster. I'm a doctor. I swore an oath to find a cure, no matter the cost.
I'm sorry about a lot of things too, but not this. At least my conscience is clear.
Tell her.
Oh, man.
So is mine.
This is like Dune prophecy now.
Saw that coming.
Oh, shit.
Shite.
God damn it, man.
Damn, Littlefinger.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah, all right.
Get back, get back. Y'all don't know me like that.
Do you really want all of them to die?
Listen to her, Thomas. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, no.
Really,
Damn.
Thomas.
They're like,
Damn.
let's light this fucker on fire.
Not going back.
Wow. Guts and glory.
Wow.
Y'all both think it's the only way what you're doing. Oh.
Oh,
I
snap.
thought that was Bertha for a second.
Whoa. Dave Esposito.
This is how we do it. This is how we write it done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go.
You kind of like fish flopped there for a second.
Yeah. Hit him in the nuts.
I know. Come on, fight, Thomas. Oh.
Kick him in his
Fight
little
him.
finger.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, my man.
Nice shot.
My Bren.
Yeah, get
Oh
back
my.
on that.
Here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ, man.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
an intense ass movie.
Yeah.
It was like a war movie.
Yeah, for real.
Sci-fi war movie.
Great shot.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Take
Yeah,
it
more
down.
gritty, grounded sci-fi, but sci-fi nonetheless. Minho!
No, no, no.
I had a
Hey,
feeling
man.
it was going to be Minho.
You're immune to lightning now. Come on. No! Whoa.
Dang it.
If you harm one hair on his head.
Oh, you got to set up for the third movie.
Nice
You guys
shot, but
friggin' suck, dude.
that would have been my plan.
See you in the next movie. Always
Cut
ends
to
with a flying
black.
craft.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, or not.
Oh. Oh,
Still
my.
Still got an hour left.
Blue sky. This has been Act 1.
Yeah, we're almost at intermission.
I'm not going with you.
I have to go get Minho.
I made a promise to Minho that we'd leave him behind. I have to go after him.
We're with you, buddy.
All right, Wicked just kicked our ass.
All is lost.
Think about where you're headed.
Yeah, but Thomas is a resource.
I'm asking anyone to come with me.
Yeah.
Thomas, listen to me.
He's got to do his duty.
I've known Minho for
My whole life.
as long as I can remember.
Yeah. What is time?
So if there was any way we could help him, trust me, I would be up there standing next to you. This, what you're talking about?
It's not just about Minho. It's about all of us.
Oh, man.
Tell him.
It's about everyone Wicked's ever taken, everyone they will take. They'll never stop.
Never stopping.
Andy
They'll never
Samberg.
stop, so I'm gonna stop them.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. One-man army, baby.
I'm gonna kill Ava Page.
Wow.
Bang, bang. All right, we're with you now.
I have to admit,
That sounds good.
I'd like some revenge.
Hey.
Take the fight to them.
We ride.
At dawn.
At dawn.
Good speech, kid.
It's already the morning, though, so we tomorrow dawn.
So what's your plan?
Hey.
Give me a movie to figure it out. It's like I'm better at just improvising on the spot.
Yeah. Wes
Wes
Ball.
That's right.
Didn't he do the fourth Apes film?
Not sure.
You might be right. I don't fully recall. Based on the novels by James Dashner. Oh my goodness. Man, these are some dusty credits.
Yes, they are.
Jula Pados.
Wow.
Is that a lady cinematographer? Or not?
Oh, the N. N to wipe.
Well done,
Oh.
Dan Zimmerman, giving yourself a cool little transition.
Very cute.
Doing some neat editing. Well done, Hollander.
Oh, that was cool.
Paisano.
That was a good score.
Very good score.
Some memorable themes. I like the percussions.
Dilly B. Dilly B. Kaya Scodelario. She's from something. Was she in that movie with Barry Pepper where they're trapped by an alligator?
Oh, Crawl, yeah.
Is
we
she in
we
that?
we looked that up last time she was.
Oh, wow.
She's in that with freaking Barry
Oh,
Pepper?
yeah, with Barry Pepper. That's right. Good call.
That movie is very fun and intense.
I'm going to grab the mouse. So we have
Grabbing
it.
the mouse.
Grabbing
Looking up
the
the
mouse.
questions.
Tara
Yeah.
grabbing the mouse. It's the most
Tara
epic
all up in the
credits.
house. Yes, it is.
Sarah just ran through a maze to
wiping.
get that.
All right.
I did.
Alrighty, you guys.
You can start the housekeeping while we let this run in case there's more shit to maze run.
We can start the freaking housekeeping, you guys. We have just gone through the maze trials, the Scorch Trials. Hot diggity dang. That was a really fun one. Well,
pretty fun.
before we get into our review and our thoughts, we got some things to talk about. First off, if you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, Merc Show you go and give us 5 freaking stars. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to go like, subscribe, and what, Tara?
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So you can get notified when new videos are coming out. Also, I don't know if you notice. We got shirts on. You can get those over at rejectnationshop.com. Also, if you want to get the full-length watch-along version of this, you can go on over to Patreon, and Greg and John do exclusives over there. Exclusives, juicy exclusives that you can't get over here on the YouTube. And if you're a patron and you get stuff from rejectnationshop.com, you can get 15% off of all the merch over there.
Look out.
Also, if you're a patron, you can engage in our conversation. You can send us questions where we shout you out, we answer them, we talk about it. It's a whole big affair. It's a good old time. And we got some today, I believe. But before we get into those questions, let's get into our personal thoughts. Going into this movie, coming out of this movie, get into our feelings. Let's start with Tara. Hey,
You came to me
surprise.
first.
The number one Maze Runner fan.
I really like this film. I love the way it was directed. I really like the way that they played with like the lighting. It was so cinematic, not overdone, and all of the actors obviously really, really believable. Hit it home. I think they did a great job casting. But I think my favorite parts were the action scenes. The way that they directed those always kept the camera moving, which kept the pacing up, which is really smart. Even when it wasn't moving, the shots, none of them were boring. They were all great. I loved it. Great times.
Heck
Really great times. All right.
All right.
It's going over to Andrew.
Hey. Yeah, I enjoyed this film. It was a fascinating contrast from the first film where we're really contained to one location. And the first film really hinged on more of a mysterious side to it, whereas this film is more of a post-apocalyptic action adventure with zombies in it. So I thought that was very fascinating and contrasted enough. But I still really was so interested in Dylan O'Brien, right?
Dylan O'Brien,
yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. He just does such a great job really being the emotional groundedness of the film. And I still thought they did a great job, especially in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of seeing the consequences and the ramifications of how hardened he is from and saddened from what happened with Chuck. You can still feel that, and he just does a great job viscerally with his face and his facial reactions, just feeling that pain. And also, I just love how resourceful of a character he is, and also seeing how compassionate he is, how everyone around him is truly a family member, and he does not want to leave anyone behind. And you also feel that in the ending as well, because he is literally going on a mission that seems hopeless, but he's not going to allow it to be hopeless because he's going to do whatever it takes. And I love a character who is so resilient like he is. And it's a character that I love following that type of journey. But yeah, it's a very fascinating storyline, and I'm very curious too, especially with Wicked, like what they would do with the cure. Like, would they use it for nefarious purposes, or they actually want to do good with it? And then you have on that with Teresa. I didn't like what she did, obviously, with betraying them, but I think they did a good job of at least giving us perspective of why she did it, having that personal side of what happened with her mother. So I thought that was an interesting angle to take at it. While most of the audience is going to be pissed off at her naturally, at least giving some perspective on the matter. So,
yeah. And Johnny Boy.
Oh my goodness, me?
Si, senor.
Well, I enjoyed the Maze Runner 2 quite a bit. I'm not. It's tricky. I think in some ways I maybe prefer the just tone and flavor of the first movie and the breathing room that movie had. It was much more of a sort of slowly unfolding mystery with a lot of thrillery action elements as I remember it. And, you have all your sci-fi dystopian stuff, but, a lot of the charm of that movie is being like, what is this and why? And this sequel, certainly expounds on that in a way that is fun and interesting. It did remind me of kind of a smorgasbord of a lot of different other things. Not that that's always bad, and I thought that this did all that tropery of, the young adult sci-fi dystopian story. It did that with a lot of spirit. You know, it seems like everybody really showed up for this. So, you know, there are certain things that aren't quite as developed, especially in the character department as the first movie, because this movie is moving way faster and it's doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I did appreciate that they kind of went for what feels like an opposite approach where, yeah, instead of this like, you know, long gestating thriller mystery, you kind of have now this frantic sci-fi future war zone scenario where you just got to keep moving from one place to the next and just creating distance between you and Wicked, and there's cranks and creature. You know, we pretty much switch wholesale away from grievers in this movie to cranks, which is cool. You know, it would have been maybe neat if there had been like some griever presence also, just because this movie kind of fell in danger to me of like kind of losing some of the distinction with itself, but never fully. And by and large, I thought that while, you know, I've seen a lot of this kind of movie and, you know, it's not always making choices that are super unique, I do still, you know, find the appeal in this world tangible, and I do really like the ensemble, like the cast and the art design and the set designs and the digital effects and just the punch of the direction, the cinematography. Like, everyone's really showing up to this and elevating the script, which, you know, again, is working a lot harder to do a bunch of things this time. So that's fine, you know, and it still makes for a lot of fun moments. I think the first movie had more like character-based heart. But I did appreciate Dylan O'Brien, you know, at the center of this, especially just anchoring everything with this righteous fury and this, I don't know, he does feel like a Tom Cruise kind of guy, but with that appropriate, like, young adult, I am burdened with the trauma and purpose of being the special. So yeah, I thought this was pretty good, and it made me want to see another one. You know, I was like, this... Coming into any of these YA movies, I'm like, this could go either way. I remember the first movie kind of grabbing me more than I expected. And this movie, while maybe not quite as unique feeling, was like doing so much and with such energy, especially in the action, that I was very charmed. So,
yeah. It's funny, you know, it's four of us. We had an array of feelings and opinion. I feel like we're falling largely on the positive. I would say my experience falls closer to John's experience of the movie. I think it was very fun. I think it was very action-packed, and it was very frenetically paced, though I feel like some of the substance of the character department was a little lacking for me. I felt like it was entertaining, like never stopped being entertaining, and I feel like the performances of the actors, you can tell how much they care for each other, how much the characters really have bonded. You definitely feel that camaraderie in the performance, and I feel like that performance side isn't necessarily as equal or comparable on the writing side. You know, I feel like I would like to understand these people better. I don't really have a full grasp of why Thomas loves Teresa. I don't really find her to be an interesting character, but
not in this one,
or the last one.
Didn't get to know her a great deal in the first one. I want like to.
Her presence felt very kind of caught up in a whole bunch of other shit, and then Rosa Salazar comes in, then you have like a different ostensible female lead for a while.
Yeah, and I think I prefer, even though we don't know a ton about Rosa Salazar, I feel like the little we do know and just her presence makes her more appealing a counterpart to Dylan O'Brien's Thomas character. And yeah, it's I think it's overall a very entertaining film. I think I was never bored or never like disinterested. I think the way that the set pieces all were unfolding created a very visceral experience that provided some just awesome moments. But yeah, this is kind of a smorgasbord of different like sci-fi things, even if some of the things within the familiar waters they were covering came after the fact. But I feel like stories have been told since the beginning of time, and I think it's all about not the fact that you are doing things that are familiar, but how do you put your unique spin on them? And I felt like some of the stuff didn't necessarily speak out in the most unique sense, but was still capturing the the immediacy of the danger they're putting these characters in. And I was impressed with how much they were able to fit in and how much trial and tribulation these characters were able to go through over the course of this 2 hour and 11-minute movie. So it was very well paced in that regard.
Yeah.
I hope we do get to have some slower moments, some more character establishing moments. Like the one with Bren and Thomas in the tent was one of my favorite ones. It was one of the few moments we got to slow down and get to spend time with them. But I wish
scenes too. Let's get another weird ayahuasca scene.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. But yeah, and I feel like, and maybe you guys can feel free to disagree with me on this, but I feel like a scene where the guy dies earlier in the movie, I really didn't feel anything because I feel like we didn't really get to know or spend time with him. Winston. And yeah, because we just haven't really gotten to spend a lot of time in the highs of their relationship. Because I think you got to allow your characters to have highs in times of peace to then really feel something in times of low. Yeah. And I feel like our characters never really got enough chance to breathe to really allow us to soak in the good so we can dread the bad.
There's very little levity. There's very little like breaking for people to like crack a smile, especially for Dylan O'Brien. And on the one hand, I appreciate the amount of like commitment he's bringing. On the other hand, especially in these movies, like the whole I'm so burdened with this purpose, like it kind of gets constricting sometimes. So I'm like, it would be nice to add some human dimensions, not to turn him into a clown, but like, just like moments of levity to take a break from all this horribleness. And I guess the only other criticism or complaint I might levy is like I would. As long as we're here, it would be nice to unpack this whole cure debate a little more. Because Wicked is like, they're just really bad at helping their own case.
Yeah, they want to heal the world.
I'm like, you're trying to make a cure, which is like something we all theoretically should be on board for. It's just you guys do things in the most sinister way possible. Your name is fucking Wicked.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Like, someone along the line had to have been like, hang on a minute. And the fact that, it's like we're doing all these things and we're snatching up these kids and we're creating these fake like havens for people that are really just funnels. Like it seems like it wants to say something interesting about the shadowy nature of pharmaceutical companies and this kind of medical research, but and you get these pockets where like, they get to the actual right arm camp and they also are doing a version of this that seems more humane and less shitty, but by and large kind of the same.
But and also, and I feel like they're so mysterious, and which is why I was thinking like, maybe this is not what we think it is as far as their malevolence, because we know so little about them. We know that they want to make a cure, and seemingly they're doing it in the worst way possible.
Right.
But for some reason, they're also like harvesting and creating like shrimp monsters.
Like I get why
which
Dylan
doesn't
O'Brien
necessarily make sense.
I get why Dylan O'Brien is like, no, anti freaking Wicked at all costs. But at the same time, I'm like, I think we should all talk about this a little bit.
Yeah,
I
there's like a middle ground
there's
here.
There's something because I don't know. I'm like, and it seems like there's part of the reason that he and Teresa are so drawn together has to be because of the ideological crossroads that they're at. And I know that he has all these personal reasons because of how he was tied up in there. I get a lot of the personal side, but the fact that he is never ever sort of like, well, I guess we should talk about this cure situation. But it's like a little frustrating.
Yeah, but also it seemed like from the jump. Well, no, there's two things that are conflicting for me. One, and why Teresa got thrown into the maze in the first place if she was never against Wicked. Because once she got all her memories back, she's like, oh yeah, Wicked is the right way.
Wicked is wicked.
Well, like, Wicked is wicked. Exactly. So I'm just like, all right, maybe there's more we'll find out in the third movie. Obviously, this is a trilogy as film, so there's a lot more answers to be uncovered. But I'm just talking about from this point of where we are in the films. But another thing is that I don't know. I feel like we just don't know enough, and I feel like with Dylan O'Brien's character, I would like to unpack more about him, and just all the guys in general. Like, I just think we needed some room to allow them to be young adults and have moments where we got to revel in their personalities and why they're different and whatnot.
I feel like too, a lot of the characters that we fell in love with in the first film, we didn't get to spend a ton of time with them, like Minho and with Newt.
Yeah.
So they got shafted a little bit in this film.
And there wasn't one courtroom scene. I know Tara was looking out for that.
I'm curious though
Tara loves a legal
if
drama,
Wicked
right,
does
Tara?
acquire a cure. Like, what are they actually going to cure the world? Are they going to use it for nefarious purposes? Like, just because they've been, just because they've been so shady up to this point. That's the thing. I have no idea. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I have no idea either. But let's see if the fans have any idea as we get into the couple of fan questions we do have today. So I'm going to volunteer John to read for us.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Jaden Rhodes, thank you for chiming in.
Thanks,
Thank
Jaden.
you for being part of our little Glade crew. I do prefer the first movie, says Jaden, but I love the setting of this one. I think it brings new life to these movies, and I think it's one of the better teen dystopian movies. I'm curious if y'all agree.
Yeah, I do appreciate the mystery box of the first movie and how, it's just a unique setting. There's a lot of questions that immediately puts us in Thomas's POV.
Yeah.
We just know that he's this brave guy, even though he doesn't have all the answers. He's willing to break past the walls, the literal walls of the obstacle in front of them, where all these other kids feel safe within the confines of the prison they found themselves in, despite not knowing anything else. And him rallying the troops and inspiring them to be brave, inspiring them to challenge the status quo established by the people running the Glade that they were in? Yeah, challenging the status quo of the Glade, and I really liked that. And this one just always kind of has them on their back foot, not really giving us a ton of insight into these characters, but just throwing us into whatever situation we've had them in. But yeah, I think the first one has a stronger premise, but I feel like this one is extremely entertaining.
Yeah, I do love the setting for sure in this, and the action sequences, and the cranks? That was all really good, but I really love, the Grievers?
Grievers, yeah.
The Grievers, that was very unique and added a lot of attention as well and suspense, but I also, like you, I love the mysterious side to the first film, but I love that the first film does not hold your hand at all.
Yeah.
Really is a slow burn and just really takes its time very methodically, so... I thought the first film just did a great job with that, and really good job world building, establishing stakes and building the rules to what the Glade and everything else was. And just until you get to the very end, just having no idea what the hell is going on, really putting you in the POV of all these characters that are in the Glade. So I still enjoyed this one. It's still very entertaining, the frenetic pacing and all that, but the first film for me, for sure.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I do agree with you. There is a juxtaposition between the first one and this one. And the first one, we get sun, we get grass, we get trees. It's sort of like our own paradise in the Glade. This one, the setting is more realistic. It's darker. We start, obviously, in that what seems like a prison, which we get thrown out to a realistic in the desert, which is also just another prison for them. So I think both sides give us this dystopian nature, except in the first movie, it made it feel somewhat safer until we get in that maze with the Grievers. But it's really only in between two locations. And a lot of people are like, if they don't want to be a runner, they don't have to go. They still are living sort of in this somewhat paradise of a land, even though it's a bit odd. So I do like that we got this setting where it's like graffiti and realistic, and we're fighting through real world elements and weather, and they're having to operate to find the what was it, the right arm? It was the right arm.
Not the left foot.
Yeah, to find the right arm, and I like seeing them in a real world environment and fighting against that, because when you look at them, they were kind of like babies locked in this little thing, and now we have to let them loose to kind of follow their moral compass, like what's the right thing to do. Teresa goes one way, they go the other, and then we'll see.
Yeah. I thought this was fun and engaging, and yeah, I would agree. Like, I like the expansion on the map, especially, and the different. This does fall into that trap of like, all right, there's this guy Marcus, and then we're gonna say his name a lot, and then eventually we're gonna meet him, and then Marcus is gonna tell us a different guy's name, and then we're gonna say that guy's name with a lot of gravitas until we find that guy, and it's a character actor. Yeah, like I liked the physical expansion this movie brought us. It was very visceral. It was very intense. I could imagine for some viewers this installment maybe being a little too heavy in terms of just like the tone is very heavy. Not necessarily for me though. Yeah, I mean, I am with all of you guys. Like, I prefer the tones of the first movie and having more stuff to wonder about, because I think wondering about it has been a stronger experience than like actually sitting in the facts of what we do know. And there's still some stuff still to be dispelled, but I wish this movie used its themes better. But yeah, in terms of like a teen dystopian movie, this had so much chutzpah, as they would say. It's just like everyone's throwing down and Dylan O'Brien's putting his all into it, and everyone, you know, is bringing their A game on the acting side. There are a lot of roles that call for actors who can just immediately bring their stature, and that's the characterization, and it works. So yeah, I think the first film is just better all around in terms of like it breathes more and there's more tonal contrast. But where that, you know, was the case for the first movie, this made up with, yeah, like a whole bunch of different environments. And at first, when we were just in that like bunker thing with Aidan Gillen, I was like, oh, this is kind of feeling small by comparison. But then once we got out of there, we went to a whole bunch of different places, saw a bunch of different stuff. And that, by and large, was pretty fun. So yeah, like there are more things I would gripe about with this movie. But yeah, I had a good time, and it made me want to watch the third one. And yeah, it's got a lot of moxie for its teen dystopian.
And seeing the intensity and tenacity of someone who's got such an ideological difference to someone like Will Poulter, to Dylan O'Brien, the entire film like that. I mean, you didn't like what he was doing, but you understood, again, perspective and why he was doing, because he felt so safe in where they were and didn't want to disrupt you know, the glade, right, and where they were. So I'm like, I appreciated that character, even though I didn't like him per se. So
yeah. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Jaden. Leave us your thoughts down below. Anybody who made it to this point in the video, just about how you feel about the first movie versus this one, how it occupies the teen dystopian space. Jay Rushton.
What up, Jay?
Closing us out. Question: what shop do you enter in the abandoned shopping mall?
Spencer's or Wetzel's Pretzels, one of the two.
Okay. All right. Not bad.
I think for me, it's obviously almonds. That's the only sign I saw, and I'm going to go off the movie because I'm going to be realistic, Jay.
Okay.
Wherever the canned foods and water is, that's where I'm trying to stay, because there's no electricity, but that stuff lasts for a long time.
Okay. How about, I don't know, man. So many great places in a mall. What if it's a mall with
American
a movie theater?
Eagle. Perfect
there
for
you
John.
go. I was going to say a sporting goods store, probably pretty practical in a situation like this.
Totally.
Get some bats.
But if there's like a movie theater, dude, that would be pretty sick.
Fun.
If it's like
The arcade area.
Maybe like a See's Candy.
Yeah.
Or
Mrs. Fields.
If it's a Mrs. Fields, 100%. You know those don't go bad. If it's a mall that has a world market.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so
love World Market.
Great candles.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. So many options.
Pass along to
man.
you.
Actually, I would hope that the mall for my universe has one of those like it's only here for a month during Halloween stores.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Super
The
janky.
Halloween spirit.
And you're pretty sure that if you were to come back the next day, somebody would be like mopping up and it would be empty, and they'd be like, "Nothing's been in here for 15 years." That's my mall store.
I
That's
love
what
it.
I would like. Hell yeah. Well, you guys, that'll be it for us today. Hopefully you guys had a great time with this reaction. Let us know what you would want to do if you were stuck in an apocalypse. Which one is your favorite maze runner, and who do you think would be your fastest runner in the team? We love you guys. Keep running, keep mazing, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.